Hello, my name is Sean Bennett. This is my Module 1 intro video for AEP 800. A little demographic info about myself. I'm a dad to two beautiful little girls named Kinsley and Kendall. They kind of rule my world and keep me busy. There's never a dull moment when you're around those two. So that's definitely a big part of my life. Just completed my 5th year of teaching. My first 3 years I was at Wichita South. In the last 2 years I've been at Winfield Middle School. I also just completed my 11th year of coaching high school baseball. My first 8 years I was at the independent school as an assistant coach. Went on to be the head coach at Cheney High School for a year, and then this last 2 years I've been at Winfield High School as the head coach. Some critical reflection about the importance and what all that technology can bring to a classroom. It can definitely be an attention grabber. Kids today, they're so used to everything being right there in front of them and having that immediate entertainment that's one way that we can get their attention in the classroom. It can also create some more creative lessons. Can do some different things. You can also open doors to a lot of different information and can do it at a lot faster pace. Critique of my own use of technology and my physical education classes, which is primarily what I taught for 3 years at South High. Didn't use a whole lot. I could have been a lot better. I feel like we also didn't have a whole lot of access to it. Most of the rooms in the school had smart boards. We didn't really have access to one as the physical education department. I think that could have been something what we could have used. Then as I've transitioned over to Winfield Middle School, I teach a lot more of health-related classes in the classroom. I think I'm only in the actual gymnasium 2 hours of the day most of the time. Sometimes I'm in the weight room, but when I'm in the classroom, I feel like I use technology a lot more frequently. I try to do creative things. I definitely use like Go Noodle to get the kids up and moving. A lot of brain breaks, stuff like that. I definitely could do better, and I hope to learn some things that we could utilize. I hope to learn things that I can actually bring back to other instructors in our building, and I think that's a big thing as an administrator, is to bring things that to the rest of the school and your colleagues that they might not have been exposed to before. My plan for improvement, definitely want to use professionally develop, do the things that are offered through work. Our administration does a good job of throwing different things out at us that we could use. Not everybody's going to be able to utilize everything in their context of their classroom, but they give us options. Pursuing it on my own, which would, even this class would be considered that. My administration degree of all these different things that we can use. Even this right now, this screencast is something I had never used before taking these classes, so constantly learning. Professional collaboration, learn what other teachers use and what works for them, and can utilize that in my everyday take classes like this. Funding, paying for my own degree. It would be something that I could go up to my administration, ask and say, hey, can you help us out, and maybe send some of us to a technology summit or something that help us bring some new ideas to the classroom. So that wraps up my intro video. Looking forward to the rest of the class. Have a good evening.